Welcome to the mini course, Parenting for Agency. My name is Elizabeth Uckel. I'm the author of this course, and I am also the facilitator. This is a screen recording with my image to address the EDX course entitled Instructional Design Course Evaluation and Capstone Project, otherwise known as LDD 400X. And we are going to be looking at all the elements of this rubric today. First, let's go over the instructional design document, which is where we did the brainstorming and the collection of all the elements of the course. So here we have the course title and overview. We are talking about the knowledge gap, learning theories, the target audience with a nice learner profile, course type, course modality, course learning outcomes, learning activities and assessment strategies, instructional design model, which is SAM and UBD, learning objectives, activities and their assessments. Then we have subject matter expert requirements and resources, and here's a collection of the digital media. In order to log into this course so that you may view it, you must scroll down to the bottom of this page and you will get your link and password here. Okay, let's go to the next part of the rubric. This is about publishing the mini course with a URL. Okay, we have the URL here, and this is on Talent LMS. What happened was the course was developed on Articulate Rise, and it needed an LMS, so it was exported to a SCORM and then imported again into LMS, this Talent LMS. The next part is the welcome message and the course introduction. Okay, you will see that this course is organized in the table of contents by section. So there's an introduction section and weeks 1 through 5. In the introduction section, we have a welcome message. It's an audio file. Okay, and in addition to that, there's a description of me and a few relevant logos. And finally, the syllabus. That brings us to the next part of the rubric, syllabus requirements. In this rubric, you will see the list of requirements. They are all in the syllabus, including the PDF version. Learning outcomes, objectives, alignment, and the use of Bloom's taxonomy. This is a big section, but basically what it is about is the course addressing the course learning outcomes? Yes, they are. So in the syllabus, you will see that, and here they are listed. You'll also see a table of weekly events, and then they are connected to the course learning outcomes. Also, the assessment, learning activities, and technology equipment are connected to those there. In addition to that, we need to look to see if the levels of the Bloom's taxonomy are addressed. Well, yes. One way is that we have a gamified version, which is mostly factual. So that would be at the bottom end of the Bloom's taxonomy. But then we have things like interview with their own child, or something like a case study, which requires the learner to synthesize everything that they've learned and bring it to an analysis of a case study, the pluses and minuses, and alternative methods. Okay. The next part of the rubric is about learner engagement and course media. So this is about different ways to engage learners, and this definitely is available on this course. So as an example, let's go back to the menu. We have a screencast. We have Padlet discussions, which allow users of the course to write their answers. There is an interactive quiz with open and closed questions. Gamification, and then a scavenger hunt, as well as like a quiz knowledge check. And then again, I mentioned others, but we also have like a role play. So they have learners have to get into groups and assume their roles and either record a video, audio, or write a conversation between each other. Now we can move on to the quality and ease of use. So this is about, how easy is it to use, especially if you're someone with some disabilities. So you'll notice that, like as in the syllabus, there are audio recordings of the text, but also this application, which is Rise Articulate, offers that automatically. You'll see that in the description of the apps, as in this one for ed learning. Sorry, let's go back. As in Edpuzzle, so every app that's connected to is described so that the parents who are taking this course understand what they need to do. Most of them do not require logging in. The pictures have alt text so that a description can be read to learners with vision issues. Lectures have visual support, as in this poster, and they are able to play back at the speed they would like to. This course has undergone an evaluation through the OSCQR Course Design Review, which is one of the top 2 methods to review. This rubric is very comprehensive, and as you can see in my first one, I found some areas where I needed revision. I wrote some notes to myself, but mostly they were concerning accessibility, copyright, and the user experience. Each activity has an explanation of how the learner will be assessed. For example, this is a discussion where they have to participate in a thread, and below there's a rubric. And we will move on to the copyright, intellectual, and property laws. So yes, all of the photos and videos and all of the appropriated images have been Creative Commons, have been cited through Creative Commons and through APA. Sometimes it is underneath the photo, or sometimes it's within the actual presentation. Now the presentation of the capstone project. So what we are doing right now is the screencast, 5 to 10 minutes long with a headshot, talking about the instructional design, all of the parts of the rubric, and the evaluation of the course. Thank you so much for visiting this course. I really encourage you to look at it carefully. We are trying to change the mindset of these parents who are new to a culture where the students are also new. And this is a school culture. So it's quite a challenge, but I think the variety of activities will be very, very relevant for these parents. Thank you.